Hello everybody, welcome back. Now, today is an exciting video because we are finally done with Hogwarts. At least for the 50 by 40 lot, this is the last of it. It's done. It won't really seem like it in this video because as you can see, you've got the kitchens to the left and they don't look done. I actually recorded this video before I did the rest of Hogwarts, so this has just sort of been put on the back burner a little bit, but it is officially the last video and it is the trial rooms from the first movie, and it's got I didn't do the three-headed dog. I'm sorry. I couldn't do it. I didn't know how to do it. So we just had to stick to Devil's Snare, the key room, the chest room, and the mirror room at the very bottom. There were only 4 basement levels, so I thought that fit really nicely. And I was able to fit them nice and comfortably under the Charms classroom, Ravenclaw common room, and Divination classroom. So this is in that tower section of the building. And I just wanted to go through and I wanted to make it very dank looking. This place is not used, it's not maintained, it's not anything, and it is just out of order. So what we're doing is we're going through and we are making it look as muggy as possible. For the Devil's Snare room, it was a bit of a challenge, honestly, probably the most challenging of the lot, because I'm like, how do I simulate a plant that eats people? Or, strangles them or something. So I'm like, all right, just go full garden and see what happens. So I'm putting down the really dead trees from the vampire pack. I'm putting down the hidden objects, vines and everything, just sort of trying to make it look as overgrown as I possibly can. And then I go in with a lot of the jungle adventure vines and I just absolutely put them everywhere. So I'm not even sure you can actually walk through this room to the ladder. I haven't actually play tested it, probably should have, but I just put down everything I could, and I'm just assuming that there is a decent pathway from A to B. I had to do ladders from level to level just because that was the only way I could really make it work. I was not going to do stairs. I still can't do stairs. I hate stairs so much. But when I do put effort into them, I do like them. But honestly, my default is mostly just ladders, so we get ladders. Now, this is my favorite room. Oh my gosh, it is my favorite room, but it was the quickest to make and it's so simple in execution. But the idea is that it is the key room where you've got all the keys and they're floating and everything, and Harry has to get on a broom and chase down the specific key for a specific door. I decided to use fireflies. Now, they only appear at night and they sort of just, they're not keys or anything, but you get the idea. And I do go and play test this very briefly, and it is the most beautiful thing I have ever seen. Oh my gosh. And I just thought it turned out so clever, and I'm so glad I thought of this idea. I do give you options for what kind of broom you want to use. So I go through and I put down all the brooms, and so you can sort of just go, okay, yeah, I get what you're swinging at. So yeah, I thought it turned out just so charming and I just really liked it. Look, I'm about to play to test it now. Watch. So amazing. Isn't it so sweet? And it moves and everything. I love movement within live mode. It's just, it's the best. So yes, I was fully happy with this room and so chuffed with it. Next, we're moving down to the chess room, and honestly, pretty simple. Didn't want to go too hard. I couldn't do specifically all the chess pieces that I needed. I had to really prioritize and go, all right, what do I have to use for chess pieces? And then what actually makes sense and what kind of room do I have? So just going through and doing a little bit of a border. But the chessboard I actually really liked. I'd used the wooden carving things from, I think, the woodwork table. And you can make figurines, a bunny and a bear and a dragon and stuff, and an elephant, I'm pretty sure. And I just sized them up and they look sort of coppery, and I like that. They're wood obviously, but they sort of look metal tone a little bit in the darkness, so really happy with that. And of course I put down some weathering on the actual chessboard just because this place is derelict. And yeah, and then we come to our final room. Probably, admittedly, the most boring, but it serves a purpose. It's holding the Philosopher's Stone and everything, and we have to keep it safe and everything. And I thought, you know what, if we're doing this, we're just going to go for everything. I'm glad I did add in these rooms because it's not the sort of thing you'd think to add to Hogwarts, but because it's sort of like, you think about like the Great Hall and the common rooms and everything, but I was so much more passionate and invested in the rooms that you only see for like a scene, and then that's it. So if I was going to do Hogwarts, I was going to do it to the best of my ability. So yeah. And then I wanted it to be I couldn't put the fire down. I do put like braziers, I think they're called, down, and that sort of simulates a fire effect, but it's not, the whole room as it is. And I also wish the mirror was a bit bigger, but you can't size up mirrors in The Sims 4 without completely screwing with the reflective surface thing. So yeah, it's just the biggest mirror I could find that was appropriate, but that is it. Oh, she's beautiful, isn't she? I really liked how it turned out. And then for the second half of this video, we are going into secret passages. I'm glad I left it to last, and also not, because it's like, I was like, where am I going to put these things? I want them in here. So I started out with a throwaway cupboard, a little storage cupboard on the second basement level, I believe. And I'm just going through and just trying to put down some secret passages. There's not just one secret passage, I think there's like two. This one has a ladder that leads down from the broom closet to a thing that's sort of bordering the Chamber of Secrets, and there's a chest down there. I'm not sure what's in the chest, honestly. Maybe it's like, I don't know, Tom Riddle's diary, or the founders have put something in it, or it's a diadem in there or something. But I really liked it and I was so happy with it. But yeah, I'm glad. And then for my second secret passage, I decided to build one off of the very bottom of the Gryffindor tower. So it's on the very edge. You wouldn't usually know it's there. It's hidden by a little bookcase door, so you can't really know it's a door. And then you'd go down like a few levels in a ladder, and then you come to a very long hallway, and at the end of that hallway is some signs and an exit to Hogsmeade. It's the stand-in for the secret exit to Hogsmeade. When I built Hogsmeade in another lot, I've also got another entrance as well, so I've got sort of a replication of what I'm about to do, and it's sort of like I've used the tunnel you get in the Werewolves pack, and you can actually click on the tunnel and go explore tunnels. And I thought that's so cool. Like, it's not going to transport you anywhere, but you can still go and explore the tunnels. So I like to think that there's more secret tunnels that you can't see around Hogwarts, from Hogwarts to Hogsmeade, and you can just go and explore them, which I thought was so super cute. But guess what? That's it. She's done. And I couldn't be happier. I'm so keen to go and do some other stuff. I've already honestly started doing other videos. I did take a slight break from Harry Potter and do some other stuff that, I just felt like I was in the mood for. I did some SpongeBob, I did some Good Omens, and I love it so much. Now, I am planning to go back and put this 50 by 40 Hogwarts lot on a 64 by 64, and add in a Quidditch pitch and add in, the Whomping Willow. But that is a project that is going to be down the line, because honestly, I need a break from Hogwarts. I love it so much, but she has taken the creative life out of me, and I need to recharge. So that is it. Thank you so much for watching. If you've watched from the beginning and everything, thank you so much for coming along. And if this is one of your first videos with us, welcome. Feel free to like and subscribe. I've got so much more coming, but otherwise, I hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm having a great day because Hogwarts is done, but I hope you are too. But thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.